Welcome back to Who Will Win in 3 minutes, and this is another Death Battle debunk. Now I know technically speaking Death Battle said Shadow won this fight, but they got the scaling absolutely abhorrently wrong. So I'm going to correct it in this quick video. So it's Shadow the Hedgehog versus Ryuko Matoi, and this fight is not even close. In fact, it is a one-sided ass whooping. Let's see, in terms of strength, durability and overall scaling for Ryuko Matoi is between large building level all the way up to moon level, which isn't bad I suppose, but oh lordy. In terms of speed, she seems to stay at sub-relativistic and doesn't seem to get any higher. You could be nice and say she might get to light speed, but yeah, I don't know about that to be honest. In terms of fighting skills, she's of course a weapons master and a pretty decent hand-to-hand fighter. She has quite the extensive list of powers and abilities. Her signature weapons are of course the double scissor blade, and if she takes too much damage, she can't regenerate from any of the damage she takes. Plus she cannot fight for too long because she might pass out from blood loss, which is going to be a major issue against Shadow the Hedgehog, because if you guys remember what I said in Shadow vs Mewtwo and Shadow vs Cell Redo, on the low end in terms of physical strength, Shadow might be anywhere from island to continental, but could get up to galaxy and possibly even universal level because he beat Metal Overlord, and in his super form he's anywhere from hyperversal to low omniversal, possibly even higher if he takes off his inhibitor bracelets. Since his speed is comparable to Sonic and classic Sonic managed to outrun time, Shadow has immeasurable speed off the bat. He also doubles that up with the Chaos Control ability, which allows him to stop, pause, and even mess with time by rewinding if possible. Not to mention he could just straight up time travel. He's a master martial artist in terms of fighting skills. He has an extensive list of powers and abilities himself. Of course his durability and overall scaling matches his strength. And in terms of weapons, he has an alien sword, he can use guns, and he can use his chaos spear, well, like an actual spear. And his only major weakness is if he takes his rings off, it'll drain too much of his power, but with the absolute staggering power difference between these two, I don't think that's gonna matter. The winner is Shadow the Hedgehog. It wasn't close back then, and it isn't close now. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did like it, like, comment, subscribe, join my Discord to talk to me about more fights and suggest more fights. Stay awesome everyone, and as always, a Dragon Fest. Hiya.